Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Aisha, and these are some glasses that were inspiration for me. I've been wanting a really pretty glass to take with me on my gigs, and I couldn't quite find what I wanted, so I decided to make one myself. So these are some of the supplies that I grabbed. And the glass, I absolutely love the glass that I chose because it's a different wine glass shape. It's oblong and it holds a lot of water. So I needed this for water while I am on stage performing. And I just went ahead and started. I didn't really have a plan, guys, so I just got it started. This strip that I'm using, it has like a silicone base. It's not really stretchy, but it has a silicone backing, so it was really easy to wrap around the stem of the glass. I didn't need a lot of glue. I used glue probably every 1.5 inches or so as I worked my way up. And this was the first step. This is what I got. Super easy, but it's really pretty, and I love the way the light catches it. This little piece here I used, this was actually like it was several of them that came together, and they go on the bridal bouquets. And so I just broke them apart and used the wire to secure it. I just wanted to cover up the base of the stem where I started that trim, so that's what I used that for. Okay, so again, like I said, guys, I didn't really have a plan when I started working this out. I just kind of fiddle around with it to see what I like. So this is me doing that, just playing around with the pieces that I have to see how they can fit together and come up with something kind of cute. And I really liked how this turned out. It was just enough, not too gaudy, but definitely have some detail where it stands out. Okay, so once I got the base done, I just wanted to go ahead and figure out what did I want to do with the glass itself. I loved how this looked when the trim was a little bit more vertical. It had, a more steeper slant, but I didn't have enough trim to do that all around the glass where it would cover the surface area. I only bought, I think, 1/2 yard of this trim, so it wasn't a lot of it. So I had to change that slant so that it wasn't so steep, so it could wrap around the majority of the glass. But as you can see, I still had an opening in the front and the back, and so that's where I used the brooches that I had to try and fill that space in. So this was a brooch. I just cut off the back of it so that I can glue it to the glass. I did like the way it looked in that spot, but thinking about it, I just decided to put it a little bit lower. I was also conscious of how it would look from, either side, like what would it look like, and I thought if it was too high, you'd be able to see the glue and everything, so that's another reason I chose to put it down lower on the other side. Now this was kind of tricky actually because of the slant of the glass and the slant of the brooch. It was really kind of hard to keep the brooch still long enough for the glue to catch. So it was a little bit of a tricky situation, but you can see it moving around right now because it was hard to get it to stay in one spot. Now on this part, I just took some more of those little pearls that I used at the base and I put them in the back because I did want to close that opening. So I just put a couple back there just to close it. Again, this is just a little piece that I had left over. I just wanted a little bit something extra on there. And this brooch, you could see it was really easy. I just cut the back off and glued it to the bottom. I mean, super easy, guys. This is not rocket science, but you just play around with it. And I just wanted to fill in some of the negative space down there. I didn't want to do too much, so I just put a few pearls down there just to fill in that negative space, and this is how it came out. You guys, I love it. I think it's so pretty. It's unique. I don't think it's too gaudy, but it fits me. I like to dress up for my gigs. I like to look nice, and I was tired of having a water bottle on the floor, or, you know, just a regular plastic cup to drink my water out of while I'm performing. Some of my sets get pretty long. It could be an hour to 2 hours long, so I need something to drink out of. But I wanted it to be an extension of the performance, so that's why I chose to do this. And as you can see, I actually do use it. Like, it is set up. It's right up there on the stage with me as I'm performing. And I got a stainless steel straw for it as well. So guys, this was a really easy project. Didn't take long at all. Just something I just kind of winged. I have 3 more glasses, so I think I'll go ahead and do those as well for when I want a different look. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for tuning in, and be sure to subscribe, like, share, all that good stuff. All right, I appreciate you guys. Bye.